Welcome into the PrimeTime National Championships for Day 2 here in Carrollton, Texas. I'm Matt Reynolds, joined alongside Michael Knight. For our first game, we have Team Galaxy as the visiting team against the DFW Bevos. Michael lined up for another day, another day of 11 games.
Yeah, I know it feels like we were just here, and in fact, we were. We were just here, 10 hours ago. But it was a good day one. This will be our first chance to see teams out of this pool. I believe it's Pool F. And looking forward to seeing both the Galaxy and the Bevos. I know that they played one game yesterday. Interested to see how this morning goes.
It looks like we've got the Galaxy on the court waiting for the DFW Bevos, and we'll get started here. Day number 2. Tomorrow begins bracket play. Today is the last day of pool play here in Carrollton, Texas. And the Bevos and Galaxy ready for the tip. Tipping for the Bevos is Hamilton. And she wins the tip against Lily for the Galaxies. And we're underway in day number 2 here in Carrollton, Texas. Bevos moving it around. 3-point shot from the right wing, no good. And the Galaxy will take it headed the other way. Galaxy pass going off. The Bevos' foot. Kick ball out of bounds. Galaxy will retain possession. First game of 11 games today here on court number 5 at the IAD. Galaxy working around. 3-point shot from the left wing from Miles is a little long. Rebound battle for Bevos come away with it. Moving it quickly up the floor. Over to Tennyson. She's going to be fouled. And that's our first foul that we'll have on the game. It's going to be marked against Miles. That's her first. Bevos working around the perimeter. Both teams kind of filling each other out here in the first couple of minutes. Driving in, dishing off. Tennyson has it. She's going to have her shot blocked, but they're going to get Brawley with a foul. That's her first, Team Galaxy's second.
Yeah, I think it's evident early on that the Bevos are wanting to get into the paint, and whether it's getting it down to their post players or just driving with their guards, they're wanting to penetrate and get into the paint and try to get some easy buckets underneath.
And that can always lead to trips up at the line, being aggressive and attacking the basket, as did here, but can't convert. Missing both free throws. The line was Tennyson. Bevos now applying some pressure in the backcourt. Galaxy get it across. Lily swings it over now. Try to get it down low, but Pallet can't quite get it there. Bevos out on the run the other way. Can't get the first one. Up and in with the second one, as Hamilton has her first points in the day.
Seeing some full court pressure here on defense. Bevos, I don't think they're a jump shot team. I think that they're going to try to pressure you, force some turnovers, to try to get out and run, and in a half-court set, they're going to try to penetrate and get some easy buckets underneath as they force a Galaxy turnover off the travel.
They have given the Galaxy some trouble, but early on it's been low-scoring affairs. Both teams still kind of waking up this morning for this early 9:10 a.m. game. Shot too short by Hamilton. Galaxy lose it on the floor, and now the Bevos still right back. Stolen right back by the Galaxy. Nice play by Brawley. Galaxy will reset the offense with Brawley out front. She gives off to Pallet. Pallet with it on the right, heading to the left wing now. And a travel down low by Lily. That's something we saw frequently yesterday. you'll see an open lane and you go just a little bit and shuffle your feet. Now the Galaxy applying some pressure of their own.
Yeah, it's a couple traveling violations now in a row for the Galaxy.
Kick it outside. Over to Tennyson, in and out. She can't get it to fall. Hamilton tries, no good. 3 ball from the outside corner is no good from Savannah Dottie. Bevos applying pressure, trying to get the Galaxy to turn it over and create early points. Galaxy just get it across the timeline with Brawley. She sets up a nice, easy shot there for Lily from the baseline, and the Galaxy are on the board.
Yeah, that was a nice pass from Bailey Brawley to drive, kind of get the defense to come to her, and then drop it off to a teammate.
3-pointer in the corner from Savannah Dottie, and it's good. Puts the Bevos back on top by 3. And the Galaxy break the press. Doing a better job of breaking that press here the last few times up the court. Lily nearly has it stolen away. And now she does. That's Dottie. She's in traffic. Gives it to a teammate, now back to her. Over to Tennyson. In the corner now. And Nelson drives and she'll be fouled. Nelson will make her first trip to the line. Kayla Nelson knocks down the first. And some new check-ins for the Galaxy. Checking into the game is Reagan Riddle-Harvard. Also checking in is Alexandra Holmson. Second free throw is no good. 1-1 from the line. And the Galaxy got to get it across. Do so. Nowhere to go with it. She's got to get it to a teammate. Finds an opening. She'll give it off to Riddle-Harvard. In the corner now. 3 ball from the left side wing is too short from Pallett. And the Bevos out and running the other way. And we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be called on Pallett. That's her first. Kayla Nelson was fouled by the Bevos. And Bevos get it in to Dottie. In the corner for a corner 3. That's too long from Jennings.
Can you tell this is the 9-10 game?
You can definitely tell. Everybody's still waking up, including us. The crew's back. We're ready for another long, great day of basketball here at the IAD, Court 5, main court. Matt Reynolds and Michael Knight will be here throughout the rest of the weekend. The Galaxy still waking up with a little turnover there. Teammates on 2 different pages.
Yeah, they've struggled here on offense, turning the ball over a lot. The only points they've gotten was off that nice drive by Brawley. She was able to dish it off to a teammate who hit a little 10-foot baseline jumper. Galaxy struggling in a half-court situation.
Dottie for 3 from the corner, and she knocks it down. That's her second triple of the day. She's got 6 and leads all scorers. And the Bevos are on top, 9-2 of the Galaxy.
Well, there's no doubt what she's about. She's the 3-point specialist.
She shot the ball very well from the outside here in the first 5 minutes of the first half.
You know, this is a pretty good opportunity there, the Galaxy drawing the foul. Whenever you get an offensive rebound, when you're a team that has struggled in a half-court set, when you've struggled offensively to get anything going, whenever you get a second chance opportunity, you have to be able to take advantage of it. Hopefully they get 2 points here.
First shot, rims in and out from Riddle-Harvard.
I guess technically they still could get 2 points here. She'd have to miss this one, and then they can get a offensive board and 2 points from it.
technically, you are correct. Couple check-ins, we'll get you those shortly. As a free throw, rims in and out.
Needed to take advantage of it, couldn't do it.
Both free throws coming up short, and from the corner, a new check-in for the Bevos. Perez can't get it to fall.
This has been a nice little, with the exception of that travel, I've been impressed with what I've seen from the Bevos here early on. They started the game by attacking the paint and really driving in, but now they're starting to take it to the outside as the Galaxy's defense is starting to back up, and here's another turnover.
And the Bevos can't convert as they're a little too quick and turn it right back over. Approaching under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Matt Reynolds and Michael Knight here at the 2014 Primetime National Championships. As the Galaxy facing the Bevos, they trail 9-2. Galaxy get it across the timeline, driving in, putting it up, in and out. Couldn't get the friendly roll. Was Miles, but her teammate, Riddlehuber, will head to the line for two. She was 0 for 2 from the line previously. See if she can convert here on this trip. You know, the Galaxy, they haven't played that great, and she missed the first one here. But if they can just get a few baskets, they're right back in it, because it's not like the Bevos have done absolutely a tremendous job on offense.
No, they haven't, and I think the difference in this game really is the Bevos with Doty knocking down a couple triples. You know, if they don't get those 6 points from her, it's only 3-2 right now.
Exactly. Bevos out on the run, and a nice entry pass. Can't convert down low as Shavin has it blocked. And we're headed the other way. Nice defense there by the Galaxy. Howard had the block. She's the new check-in, new entry to the game for the first time. Bevos applying pressure, and they'll get the steal. That's Nelson. She gives it off and can't convert at the hole is Shavin. Ball battled around for her, and the Galaxy are going to get the benefit of a call. One of those 50-50 balls.
You have to be able to convert that if you're the Bevos. I don't have the, let me see. Nelson did a fantastic job on the steal. Driving into the lane, she was able to get to the basket, draw two defenders, drop it off, and got to be able to finish the layup.
Yeah, you need to convert at those times as we're here for our first game of the day. At court 5, the main court here at the IAD for our 9:10 a.m. start here on Friday morning. Second day.
Just got to look at Galaxy head coach Edward Holmesen.
Galaxy swinging around the right side. Get it down low, a hook shot, that's short from Ordaz. Shot put back up, can't get it to fall, fighting for it down low. And the ball was blocked out of bounds by the Bevos. Shot from Holmesen. They get it in, and that's going to be a push. Right there in front of the referee. An easy call for him.
Mass exodus now for the Bevos. 4 new players, 4 players will sit down.
And Dottie with the steal. She'll head the other way. She's already has 2 triples on the day. She gives it off to Moore. Moore puts up a shot at the basket. She can't get to fall. Dottie with the board tried to put it back up and in. Couldn't get it to go either. So we're still struggling a bit on offense, other than Dottie with the 2 triples.
That's really the difference in this game so far.
And Galaxy needed to get it across here, close to a 10-second call. And the Bevos are going to get a steal. Moore with the steal. And she'll be fouled.
Yeah, she should have been fouled.
Fouled a long time ago when she grabbed the jersey.
Yeah, she was pulling on that jersey after she got the ball taken away from her.
And that is going to be the second foul on Rachel Pallett. Three in the corner from Dottie is short.
She's a little cold coming off the bench.
Give her time to warm up. She does have 2 threes as she hit 2 early threes in the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
Nice give and go.
Driving and getting fouled for the Galaxy is Ordonez. She'll head to the line for 2, her first trip. And the Galaxy desperately need some free throws to fall here to get them back in, and they get at least 1 off this trip as Ordonez knocks in the first. Second, would cut it to a 5-point deficit. She can't get it to fall. Rebound for the Bevos. Goes in the hands of Nelson. She'll drive the length of the court here. Backs it out, resets the offense, gives it over to Dottie. Now they'll work it down low. Shot is too long from Hamilton. And rebound to the Galaxy. Pulling it down is Brawley. Bailey Brawley up to the right side now to Pellet. Pellet has it back now. She'll a nice pass, setting up her teammate Brawley right there at the basket, Michael, for 2. That's exactly what they need.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit early on, but they're inconsistent with that. More ball movement, more attacking and dishing off. I think the Bevos are too aggressive at times in the half court on defense. The Galaxy can take advantage of that.
Moore with the tray. She's a little short. Grabs her own long rebound, though. Gives it back to Dottie. Dottie, she has 2 threes on the day already. She'll give it over to Nelson. Nelson pulls up just inside the 3-point line and is a little long off the glass. Rebound. Pulled down by Hamilton, puts it back up and in.
That's the first 2-point field goal in a long time for the Bevos.
And, you know, we talked about it a lot yesterday. It's big when you can get those second chance opportunities off of offensive rebounds, and that's something the Bevos have done here in this first half. Other than Dottie's 2 threes, their points have came off second chance opportunities. Galaxy will retain possession after the block. Checking back into the game for the Bevos is Jada Jennings. Galaxy get it in. And a shot right at the basket. It's going to be blocked, but not before she fouled. Amanda Lilly will head to the line for 2 for the Galaxy. This is Lily's first trip. First one rims in and out, and the Galaxy have struggled from the line, shooting just one of 5. Lily try to improve that here. Second. Rims in and out. Can't get that one to fall either. Bevos back the other way. No foul call on the contact. Tennyson tries to put it up. She's blocked. Nice block by Amanda Lilly. And back the other way, running on the Galaxy. Back it out a little bit. Now they'll keep it rolling. Shot in the corner is short from Howard. Bevos go the other way. Jada Jennings puts up the 2. Just for technical difficulties, we're working on them. We'll have it up shortly. We should be back up and good. Matt Reynolds and Michael Knight here with you at the PrimeTime National Championships. Here's the Galaxy trail. The DFW Bevos, 12-5. Galaxy working around. They'll move it down low. Lily has it. She'll have it knocked away and all over. There's more. That'll be her first. Ordonez fouled, and they'll take it out from the sideline. Get it in to Lilly. Pass intercepted And the Bevos are quickly headed the other way. Jennings all out in front. She'll get the 2, but not before she travels. And so we're headed back the other way. It's been a little bit of a sloppy start.
Yeah, she tried to get a little fancy underneath, taking that pro step. You cannot do that at the high school level. Maybe in the NBA, but not here in Carrollton, Texas.
Long pass down the court. Get it to Holmanson. She can't convert on the first. Gets her own miss. Hands off. Teammate can't knock it down. Left side wing pump fake. Shot too long from Brawley. Pardon me, that was Ordonez. Back down low on the low block. And Holmanson can't get that one to fall, but she's going to head to the line for 2. Has a chance to keep chipping away at this lead that the DFW Bevos were really able to get on early with Dottie as she knocked down 2 threes. Checking back in for the Bevos will be Blessing, along with Tennyson. Moore will head out and get a rest, along with Hamilton. Rebound battled for off the miss, and the Galaxy are able to convert. A big basket coming from Bailey Brawley. She's got 4.
That was a tough basket that they got.
Bevos headed the other way, and looks like we're going to have a foul. 2 shots coming for Nelson. Kayla Nelson will head to the line. She went 1 of 2 on her first trip. Nelson has a basket and nails the free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. She's 3 for 4, pardon me, on the day. Galaxy break the pressure, and right as I say that, Bevos knock it out of bounds. That was Blessings. Galaxy get it in. Down low, shot is put up and no good from Holmson. Can't get her miss. And Dottie headed the other way for the Bevos and quick. She can't get the 2 to fall. Shot is blocked and rejected by Miles. Headed the other way of the Galaxy. Ordonez, she'll fire up a 2. Contact all over the place, no call. And the Bevos headed the other way. A left corner 3 is nailed. In the corner for the Bevos, Jada Jennings. That's her first tray of the day. She's got 5.
You see that the pace is starting to pick up a little bit, and that obviously favors the Bevos as they've had some success both offensively and defensively, and another turnover.
Dottie with the steal up ahead to Jada Jennings. She'll put up the 2, can't get it to fall. Gets her own miss, back up again, and she gets that one. She now has 7. Galaxy having trouble with this pressure as the Bevos have amped it up in the first half. Galaxy get it across. That's Brawley. And it looks like we're going to get a travel. Galaxy are having trouble here, Michael, holding on to the ball and getting a shot up.
Yeah, Brawley got into the paint. She knew what she wanted to do with the ball. She just hesitated just a little bit. And while she was hesitating, she shuffled her feet. Easy call for the referee. They need to slow it down.
Here's Dottie in the corner for 3. She already has 2 today. Can't get that one to go in. Nelson came down with the board, then has it stolen away. The Galaxy headed the other way. Riddleherber puts up the 2. Contact made, no call. And the battle for the rebound is won by Holmson. She'll put up the 2 off the glass, and a nice move by her. That's her first points on the day. 19-9, 10-point lead for the Bevos. Approaching under 4 minutes to go now. Pass is stolen away nearly by Miles, but came through her and fouled her before she could get the ball. Checking back in for the Galaxy will be Mistler. Caitlin Mistler. Checking in for the Bevos will be Perez. She has it at the top of the key. Angles right. She'll drive in, and a nice move by Perez to the basket, but she can't finish it. Rebound to the Galaxy to Missler.
That rolled around on the front of the iron for a very long time.
No friendly roll there, and we're going to have a tie-up between the Bevos' Jada Jennings and the Galaxy's Ordonez.
You know, we saw a lot of different type of games yesterday, but I think the one consistent theme was the more aggressive team had more success, and that's what we're seeing from the Bevos here. Both offensively, they're aggressive. Defensively, they're just as aggressive, if not more, and they have a 10-point advantage.
And showing some aggressiveness right there is Bleskins, and she'll get to the line for 2 shots. This is her first trip to the line of the day. She eyes it, and she can't get her first point just yet. Checking back in for the Galaxy, Amanda Lilly along with Rachel Powlett. Dottie will check out. Coming in for the Bevos will be Chauvin. Second free throw on its way. And that one will go rim in and out. Galaxy with Lilly with the board. Galaxy trying to break this press here. And we're going to get a foul. Foul will be called on Kayla Nelson. That's her first.
Little too close to the hip pocket there for the referee's liking.
Bevos are not in foul trouble, even though they played much more aggressive defense. And there's a steal by Kayla Nelson. Here she goes the other way. Gives it off to Chauvin. Chauvin will put it up and in off the glass for 2. That'll give Kendall Chauvin her first points of the morning. Galaxy headed the other way. They do break the press. A nice pass. But Brawley loses it out of bounds. Last touch by the DFW Bevos. So the Galaxy maintain possession. They get it in here. Trying to work it down low, and it's stolen away by Perez. Perez in the backcourt now. She's double teamed. Needs to get it to a teammate and cross the line quickly. She does so. Hamilton into the corner for 3 for Chauvin. That's no good. Too long. Here come the Galaxy the other way. They get it across before Bevos can set up the press, and Chauvin intercepting a pass in the passing lane. She'll drive. She's knocked to the floor, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that was a good job by her. She could have just kept running with the ball through the end of the baseline, but she did a good job able to stop, compose herself, stop her momentum. In the worst case scenario, she was going to get fouled, which is what actually happened. Best case scenario, she just makes a little layup.
And she can't convert on the first free throw. Bevos have done a good job today at getting in the pass lanes.
Neither team having a lot of success at the charity stripe this morning.
It's been an early morning. You can tell this is a 9-10 start here at the PrimeTime National Championships, and the second one's missed, but we're going to have a lane violation. It's going to go against the Bevos, so it wouldn't have mattered if she would have made it anyways. We're headed the other way, the Galaxy, but this gives the Bevos time to set up their press. Galaxy get it in. And the pass, a little too long. It's going to be out of bounds. Chauvin nearly picked it up.
I saw that. It should be Galaxy ball. I mean, it was right in front of me. It was last touched by,
Nelson.
Hamilton, actually. You made the right call. Good for the officials. They're not acting like it's a 9-10 game.
They're awake this morning. And the Bevos head the other way with Kayla Nelson as she gets a steal in the corner. Foot on the line. Can't make it as Jada Jennings. Ball's going to go out. Just out of the reach of Jennings.
That one's an easier call than the last one.
Yes, it is. Much easier.
I won't give props to the ref. He should have known that.
Galaxy get the ball in on the right wing. Looking for some offense here before the half. Under a minute and a half to go. In the corner is Howard. Howard can't get it to fall. And the Bevos coming the other way. Out in front is Perez. She'll put up the 2. She can't get that to fall. Rebound battled for, won by Perez. Now she'll work it around. Under a minute to go here. The Primetime National Championships. Shot put up from 10 feet from Nelson, and it's too long.
You almost get the feeling when the Galaxy are on offense that when they get a brief moment where the Bevos aren't just immediately in their face and, you know, right in their grill with a hand up, they rush a shot immediately just because they don't see that very often where they get an open look.
Exactly. Perez will fire up a 3 from near NBA range and knocks it down.
Looks good from the get-go.
24-9 now our score. DFW Bevos on top of the Galaxy. Galaxy
Nice
get it
pass.
down low to Lily, but it's rejected emphatically by Kayla Nelson. Galaxy head coach would love to know where the foul was. He's not going to get that call there as Perez has it at the top of the key. She's double teamed.
That was a nice pass, even a nicer block.
On the right side, DFW Bevos throw it out of bounds. 5.9 seconds left for the Galaxy. They've got enough time to get it up the floor and get a shot, but the pressure the Bevos have provided, they may not be able to. They've got to hurry.
Got to do something.
They don't know the time on the clock, and it's going to run out here in the first half. And we'll end the first half with the score. The Bevos from DFW, 24, and Team Galaxy, 9. I'm Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight here at the 2014 Primetime National Championships.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more here at the start of the second half. Welcome back to the Primetime National Championships. Here as we get ready for the start of the second half, Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight. Let's run down some quick scoring from individuals. For Team Galaxy, they're led by Bailey Brawley with 4. Amanda Lilly chipped in 2, along with Alexander Holmson had 2. And Monica Ordonez had 1. For the DFW Bevos, their leading scorer was Jada Jennings with 7. After her, Savannah Dottie had 6. Hamilton had 4. Nelson had 3, along with Perez also had 3, and Chauvin finished out the scoring with 2. Looks like we're ready. Back to action here. Galaxy working around and nearly turned it over as Hamilton hits it away out of bounds. 24-9 is our score coming out of the half. Bevos come into a zone. Dottie with the steal. She'll push the pace. She'll drive in and have it knocked away. A nice steal from the Galaxy. Rachel Pallett. Pallett swinging around the left side. Galaxy just looking for an opening here in the second half. Inside to Holmson. Now on the outside and a nice tray. There's the Galaxy getting on the board early. Bevos working around here to the perimeter. They're going to say the foot was on the line there. Galaxy awarded just with 2 points. Foot's definitely not on the line here. An NBA range 3 is off the mark from Jada Jennings. Ball finds its way out of bounds. DFW Bevos will hold on to it. They get it in just before the 5 seconds. Ball at the top of the key. Jada Jennings. She has it, works it down low. And to try to get to Savannah Dottie. Not successful as the Galaxy are able to steal it away. Heading the other way, and the shot is too long in the corner from Perez. Back on the outside. Work it to the top of the key. Pallett. Pallett gets it to the left side wing. Now she'll get it back. Searching for an opening in this zone that the Bevos have gone to here in the second half. Pallett drives. She's going to be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, this has to be the time when the Galaxy get aggressive with this Bevos defense as they've dropped off into a zone.
Heading to the line for 2 is Pallett. First one's good. This is her second trip to the line. Second free throw on its way. That one rims out. Rebound to Nelson. Kayla Nelson coming the other way. She drives, gives it off to Tennyson, who drives in but loses it off her foot. Bevos in control here, up 12. Approaching 14 minutes to go. Dottie has the top of the key. She swings it around to Jada Jennings, who drives in, puts up the floater, and count it. They're going to give it to her. Right as I say that, the other referee waves it off, and we'll take it out of bounds. Foul on the floor.
Which is probably the right call.
It definitely was. I mean, maybe in the NBA she can get that, but not here.
You mean to tell me that we don't have
continuation?
You mean to tell me we don't have continuation at this tournament?
We do not. Unless it was added today in the rule book, we do not. Kayla Nelson fouled there. They're not going to give her the shot either. They're going to say the foul's on the floor. Savannah Dottie for 3, in and out. Hit too early one. She can't get that one to fall. Rebound by Hamilton. Can't get the first one. We'll have a foul here, and the foul's going to go against the Galaxy's Bailey Brawley. Brawley wondering what she exactly did.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either.
She had the position, honestly.
Yeah, it should have been an open back call.
Nevertheless, Hamilton will get away with it, and the Bevos will maintain possession. Jada Jennings with the ball in the right corner. She gets it over to Tennyson, over to Dottie now at the top of the key. Dottie's going to drive. She kicks it off for a long two. That's short by Nelson, but Bevos are able to get the board. And now they'll have their fourth chance at it here on offense. A nice save by Dottie into Tennyson. Tennyson can't finish on the layup. She gets her own board. Now there's a battle for it. And the referees will award the ball to the Galaxy as one of those 50-50. The referee didn't have the best angle. And the Galaxy are able to hang on to it. Galaxy break the pressure. Get it over. Bailey Brawley nearly traveled. Was able to get that pass off to Howard in time. And the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to get a foul on Jada Jennings there. That's her first foul. Galaxy pull up for three, and a little too far to the right there for Miles. Rebound battle for, coming down with it for the Galaxy is Holmeson, and she puts it up and in for two. It's her fourth point of the game. She had two in the first half. And the Galaxy have cut the lead to 10. They can get a stop here. That'll have a chance to cut it to single digits. Kayla Nelson misses the two. Out to Savannah Dottie, who's deadly from three-point range. She's short from NBA range there. And up quickly to Monica Ordonez. Ordonez slows it down, resets the offense. Galaxy have a chance to cut it to single digits. Work it down low to Bailey Brawley. She'll put up for two. Can't get it to fall, but she's fouled. And Bailey Brawley will head to the line for two free throws. This is her second trip to the line. She went 0 for 2 in her first trip. Try to cut it to single digits, and she does so with her first free throw. She's the leading scorer for the Galaxy. She's got 7. New check-in back into the game here in the second half is Blessing. And the second free throw on its way for Brawley, and she nets that one as well. 2 for 2. And the deficit has been cut to 8. Galaxy slowly chipping away here in the second half. Bevos working around. Tennyson thought about a three. Now she'll give off to Dottie, who nearly lost it. Over to Jada Jennings. Jennings drives in, puts one off the glass, up and in. A nice move from Jennings. She had 7 in the first half. She gets her first points in the second half for that floater. Pressure in the backcourt.
That was the first points for the Bevos, period, in the second half.
You're correct. It took them a little over 4.5 minutes. And Jada Jennings with the steal. She's headed the other way. She can't get the shot to fall, but she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be called on Bailey Brawley.
And before these last two possessions for the Bevos, you have to give your credit to the Galaxy. They made it 24-16, little 7-0 run to start the second half, shutting DFW down here to start the second half, but here come the Bevos.
And
Yet, go ahead.
I was just going to say Jada Jennings misses the first. She was 2 of 2 the first trip.
And continue the free throw shooting problems for both teams. Both teams have been dealing with that throughout the day so far.
Second one is good. And 27-16. Lead back up to 9 for the Bevos. Galaxy get it across the timeline. Driving on the right side with it is Rudel Herbert. She gets it inside to Ordonez, who puts it up and in off the glass. No, rims out at the last second. Lily with the board, and she'll go ahead to the line for 2. Galaxy have not got very many friendly rolls in this morning's game. Lily try to cut the deficit to 7 with 2 free throws here. First one on its way, and it's going to be short.
Coming up next, we'll have the North Texas Lady Hornets. We saw them yesterday here on Court 5. They'll be taking on the Dynasty Elite. We did not see them yesterday. Both teams looking for their first win in pool play. in Pool B.
Second free throw is good. We did see the Dynasty Elite at the hotel today.
Shout out.
Bevos work it down low. Shot off the mark from Hamilton. Rebound to the Galaxy's Reagan Riddle-Herbert. Riddle-Herbert has the ball knocked out of bounds by Hamilton.
By the way, speaking of the hotel, I would just like to, put a little PSA out there that the DoubleTree in Carrollton, Texas, or excuse me, Farmers Branch, Texas, could quite possibly have the slowest elevator in the state of Texas.
Might possibly. And when you're on the top floor, it takes a little time. Galaxy working it around. Ordonez gets it off to the left wing, and a shot put up, in and out from Christina Miles. Miles trying to find her first points of the day. The Bevos working around. Jada Jennings thought about a three. Now she'll drive. She puts one up. It's too long. Air ball. Lily with the rebound. Now she'll lose it. Pass is intercepted by Savannah Dottie. Count it. And the basket and foul. She'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, just when the Galaxy were starting to build some momentum, the Bevos have just
taking it right back.
Yeah, completely torn that apart.
And Savannah Dottie had 6, but we haven't heard from her since the first 3 minutes of the ball game, as she knocked down 2 big three-pointers. Hadn't been heard of since. She now has 8 after that 2-point basket. She misses the free throw. And Galaxy find themselves down 12. Under 10 minutes to go now. Driving the floor is Monica Ordonez. She has herself in a corner. She's double teamed. Got to get the ball out. Ball is stripped. Bevos Hamilton takes it over. And Perez out and running the other way. She'll give it off to Jennings in the corner, who pump fakes. Jennings driving in. She has the ball knocked away. Now Blessing over to Savannah Dottie. Back to Blessing. She'll put up the 2. Can't get it to fall. Dottie backs it out. Reset the offense. Gives it to Jada Jennings. And we're going to have a foul called on Christina Miles. Came in and got a little bit too much of the arm. Coming in for the Galaxy is going to be Lily Howarda. Nine and a half to go here in Carrollton, Texas for the PrimeTime National Championships, and Savannah Dottie's too long on the 3. Blessing with the board. She'll put it back up, and she's fouled. 2 shots coming her way. She was 0 for 2 on her first trip to the line. Still looking for her first points this morning. First shot, rims out. Blessing. Can't get the first one or the second one to roll in. The struggle from the free throw line for both teams just continuing. Bevos get it back out. Jada Jennings in the corner for a tray. Too long. Rebound to Savannah Dottie. She'll drive and takes a tough fall to the hardwood. She'll head to the line for free throws. She's 0 of 1 on the day. Couldn't convert her opportunity for and 1. First one's out. Second free throw. On the way. Count it. She goes 1 of 2 from the line. Ordonez gets it up the floor to Riddle-Herbert. He tries to get it down low, and that's going to be knocked away by Savannah Dottie, but out of bounds. Galaxy will try to get it back in. They do so. Holmison has it on the right wing. Driving in and going to be fouled is Monica Ordonez. New checking back in for the first time in the second half is Madison Moore checking out his blessing. And Madison Moore will pick up a foul very quickly as Reagan Riddle-Herbert will head to the line for two. 30-17, a 13-point lead for the Bevos. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the second half. First shot, a little far to the right from Riddle-Herbert. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight here at the PrimeTime 2014 National Championships here in Carrollton, Texas at the IAD. And the second free throw falls. It's first points of the day for Reagan Riddle-Herbert. Dottie with it on the right wing. She'll give it over to Moore, but it's going to be knocked away and stolen by Monica Ordonez. She heads the other way for two. Up and in off the glass.
Good finish, nice steal.
So Ordonez's first basket. She had a free throw on the free throw line in the first half. She has three. 10-point lead for the Bevos and a nice block down low by Holmson as she partially got a piece of the ball. She's going to bring it up, heading the other way. Now she's in trouble, gives it off to Lily. Lily into the corner, and Reagan Riddle-Herbert. Her pass is picked off by Savannah Dottie. She gives it to Jada Jennings, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. Holmson battling down low for the Galaxy. She comes away with it, and they're going to get a foul on the Bevos. Foul's going to be on Moore. Madison Moore has picked up her third foul. Checking into the game for the first time in the second half is Kendall Schaub. She had two in the first half. She guards Ordonez, and Ordonez quickly handing off to Howard. Back to Ordonez, a nice action there, and Ordonez can't finish the shot as she had a great look at the basket. Jump ball between Holmson and Hamilton. And the Bevos will hold on to it as a possession arrow, favoring them. The scoreboard also favors them by 10. We're under 8 minutes to go. Bringing the ball up the floor. Jada Jennings, she gives it off to Tennyson, who drives in. Kick it off to Moore, and Moore will travel with it.
Looks like the Bevos want a timeout, but the referee's not going to give it to him.
And he'll have to wait on the next trip.
Yeah, I don't think he can call a timeout when his team doesn't have possession.
Unless there's a rule I don't know about. Shot put up off the glass. No good, but going to be fouled and heading to the line is Bailey Brawley. And she has been having a nice day as she has 8 points on the day. Leading scorer for the Team Galaxy. She can't add to it as she misses the first. Checking back in for the Bevos. It's Kayla Nelson. Checking out is Madison Moore. First shot up. Can't fall. Bevos get the board. It's Kayla Nelson. She brings it up. She better watch her back. Lily right behind her. And Kayla Nelson throws up a shot off the backboard. Head coach Ronald Goldtree doesn't know really how it went in, but hey, it went in. Savannah Dottie intercepts the pass. Now they're headed the other way, and she'll put it past a little too far and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a little bit outside.
Just a tad. Bevos up by 12 over Team Galaxy here in our first game of the day. 9:10 a.m. game here on Friday morning. The PrimeTime National Championships here in Carrollton, Texas. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight. Bracket play will begin tomorrow here in Pool I, and a shot put up by Bailey Brawley. Can't get that to fall. Headed the other way with it was Jada Jennings. Jennings, give and go. She gets it back, puts up a long shot off the side of the backboard. Somehow the Bevos come down with the board. Tennyson puts a second opportunity up. She's going to be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2. Jayla Tennyson has been held scoreless this morning. She'll try to change that here at the charity stripe.
I mean, it'd be a nice sign to see. There you go. It's nice to see at least one team starting to hit their free throws. Now, just as I say that, she's going to miss the second one, but free throws are going to become key down the stretch, not only in this game, although it doesn't look like they're going to be extremely necessary because the Bevos have been pretty much in control from the get-go, but going through the rest of bracket play and into, or excuse me, with the rest of pool play and into bracket play, they're going to come into play.
Yes, they are. As we keep going along in this weekend, as we definitely get into the latter part today here in pool play, we'll have some games that come down to free throws and then into bracket play. It's just going to get more competitive.
You had the Galaxy's head coach not really sure how exactly that was 10 seconds on the 10-second backcourt violation.
Shot in the corner from Savannah Dottie. That's off the mark. Rebound by Tennyson. Back out to Dottie. She gives to Jennings, who's wide open from the right wing. She's off to the left. Can't get to fall. Reagan Riddlehuber not ready for the pass there. Now Savannah Dottie will have another chance at a tray, and she knocks that one down from the right wing.
Makes up for it.
Dottie having a spectacular day. And Galaxy head coach Edward Holzman, he wants a timeout.
Yeah, he called about 4 before he was finally granted 1.
Coach Holzman wants to talk to his team. Doesn't want things to get too out of hand here in the second half.
It'll be interesting to see what he draws up in this huddle right now, considering you're down by 17, you've struggled offensively. What do you draw, like what has been working for you? And I don't know that there is a definite answer. I think a lot of their success has come when the Bevos were in that 2-3 zone. If they don't come out in that, I'll tell you what, they haven't really shown an ability to hit the three-point shot today. I'm not sure there's very much they can do.
You're down by 17 here, approaching the 5-minute mark to go. Almost in a nice look inside, and that is exactly what he drew up. A nice play drawn up. And head coach Edward Holzman gets his team back on the board.
Good execution by the players. I mean,
Most
you hear it all the time. Coaches, they can draw up the best plays in the world, but it takes the players to execute it.
And Holmson got the pass and executed nicely there. Savannah Dottie thought about trying a 3 again. Then she drove to the open lane, but she moved her feet. Shuffled her feet as she saw the open lane. Checking back in is Perez. Dottie will have a seat. Dottie's had a nice start to her morning, scoring in double digits. The Galaxy have at the top of the key.
That is something that they can have success with here in the half-court set because the Bevos are extremely aggressive on the defensive side. Nice take right there, but the Bevos are almost overly aggressive when it comes to help defense. It leaves one of the Galaxy team players open at some point. You can take advantage of an opportunity like that.
And Reagan Riddlehuber did such, getting her first field goal of the day. She had a free throw, so she's got 3 points on the morning. Tennyson will drive in. Now she'll think better, back it out, get it to Perez. Head coach for the Bevos, Ronald Goldtree, calling out the signals to his team. And the Bevos drive in. Tennyson can't get it to fall. Rebound battle for. Galaxy come down with it, but poked in the eye. And we're going to have a scramble on the floor. Poked in the eye right there was Lily Howarda. She lost the ball immediately. She got poked in the eye, and she's going to have to come out of the game. Maybe a contact issue. If it is a contact, that's not good. Not good to be dealing with that issue when you get poked in the eye like that. She'll go to the bench and get a break. Reagan Riddle-Huber has it. She gives out to top of the key now. Holmeston will take it. They're just looking for an opening here in this 2-3 defense. Had an opening, but lost the ball. Was Rachel Pallett. She drove to the basket. Nice little drive, but got to hang on to the ball there.
Yeah, I think she is dealing with a contact issue. She's gone completely off the court, walking towards the trainer area, trying to find some solution, probably.
Hopefully she can find some. Bevos drive in. Shot from Kayla Nelson is no good, but she's fouled.
It's times like those that I'm happy that I have 20/20 vision.
It's times like those where I can relate because I don't. And I have to deal with contacts, which are a pain. Nelson knocks down the first.
Although I can relate to getting poked in the eye.
Yeah,
Can't relate to that.
it's pretty rough.
Losing a contact from that, though, can't do it. Haven't had that happen.
Second free throw is good from Nelson. And the Galaxy are headed the other way. Holmeston breaks it across the timeline. A nice pass to Riddle-Huber. Sets her teammate up. She can't convert. But there for the board is Amanda Lilly, and she puts it back up and in for two. She's got 4.
Yeah, it was a good job by her not to give up on the play, to crash the boards off that miss and be right there for the putback.
Bevos working around. Jada Jennings has it. She drives in. And she's going to be blocked by Amanda Lilly. Referee thought she got a little bit too much contact.
Yeah, that was
Calls
an
for the
easy
foul.
that was an easy call for the ref, simply because she came down and she didn't get any of the ball. And as soon as you're in the post, if you don't have your hands straight up, it's going to be an easy call for the ref to blow the whistle.
Jada Jennings can't convert on the first. She's had a nice game today with 10 points. And she adds to it, make it 11. Galaxy get it up to Ordonez, who breaks half court. And she's going to be trapped. And jump ball. .14 lead for the DFW Bevos over Team Galaxy. They have it into the corner. And Kendall Chauvin can't handle the pass. It'll fall out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go. Team Galaxy.
Stepped on the inline.
Are they going to award the foul? They will. They'll give the foul to Kayla Nelson. It's her second. Riddle-Huber gets it in. And a nice entry pass from Amanda Lilly, but just a little too long for Alexander Holmeston. She controls it now, though, drives in, and she'll be fouled and head to the line for 2. You can, if you would like, purchase these broadcasts of each game at primetimesports.com. Sports is spelled with a Z at the end instead of an S. And phone number to call if you need it as well, 972-355-3788. You can purchase each game if you would like. You can also watch live. It is free webcast. Holmeston knocks in the free throw. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. 13-point advantage for the Bevos, and add on to that as Tennyson knocks down the 2 from the left side wing just inside the 3-point line.
You know what game I'd be interested in buying? The last game of day number 1 last night, where Monroe hit that shot with about 3 seconds left to win.
Yeah, that was a great game. It was nice to have our last game be the most interesting one of the day.
And I would buy it. I was here. I already saw it, but I want to watch it again.
That's
so
how
I'd
good
be
it
willing
was.
to buy it.
That's how good it was. And the Bevos head coach, Ronald Goltry, instructing his team. Settle down here. We just got 2:25 to go. Let's get this win.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm not so sure I'm telling him to settle down as much as
just ride it out.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
If you're aggressive, then keep being aggressive. No need to change what we've done for the last hour or so.
Galaxy. Throw it away.
That was a really nice pass. She just wasn't ready for it. Very good look. I mean, that was the perfect bounce pass for that situation. In between about 3 defenders.
Rachel
Her teammate, yeah, just wasn't ready for it.
Couldn't quite handle it. Down low was Amanda Lilly. And the Bevos have it out front with Dottie. Savannah Dottie will drive in. She'll have it stripped by Pallet, but she brings it back in. Saved, and Kayla Nelson will take advantage, and she drives in and gets the bucket. Galaxy. Head up, almost in. She'll be fouled. And that'll be 2 shots. They're actually going to call the foul on the floor. No, they changed their mind. No, they're getting awarded the free throws. That was one of those iffy. It could have been fouled on the floor. She might have thought she was shooting, and now the referees are talking about it, making sure we sort it out. She will get 2 free throws. On the day, she's 1 of 2 from the line. And first one is good. Second free throw on the way for Alexandra Holmson. And counted as well. 2 for 2 from the line on the strip. 44-29 our score. Bevos on top of Team Galaxy. Kayla Nelson drives in. A nice pass down low to Hamilton. Hamilton can't get it to fall. There's going to be a foul on Amanda Lilly. It's Amanda Lilly's second foul. 1:37 left on the clock, and Hamilton will shoot 2. She had 4 in the first half. She has yet to score here in the second half this morning. We're at the 2014 PrimeTime National Championships. Our first game of 11 games today here on Court 5. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight. Next free throw is knocked down. And Hamilton knocks a pair. 46-29 our score. Bevos with a steal. Savannah Dottie headed the other way quickly to Kayla Nelson. Kayla Nelson up off the glass. She can't get it to fall. Rebound battle for her and knocked to the ground as Reagan Riddlehuber for the Galaxy. Team Galaxy will hold on to the ball here. Looks like we're headed to the line for an opportunity for Riddlehuber. 1:21 to go. Riddlehuber on the day. Well, 1 of 2 from her first trip from the line. She knocks down the first. She has 4 on the day. Second free throw is up and counted as well. She's got 5. Bevos walk it up the floor. Kayla Nelson gives up to Chauvin. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to go against the Galaxy. They'll call it on Monica Ordonez. That's her first. A lot of fouls here in our first game of the day. Our second game will be late on the air, as it's scheduled to start at 10:20. We still got 1:11 to go here, plus warm-up time, so it doesn't look like that quite is going to happen. First free throw. On its way and good. Second free throw on its way from Chauvin, and that one rims in and out. Holmeston with the board. Holmeston gets a pass to get it across the timeline. Now she'll hand back to Pallett. Galaxy bunched up together and they need to space out. They do so. Pallett drives. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Moore. It's going to be Moore's fourth foul. Under a minute to go. Out the line is Pallett. First free throw from Pallett. On the way. And count it. Second free throw. She'll try to cut into this lead. There are some positives you can take out of this game for Team Galaxy. And it rolls in and out. Rebound to Blessing. She'll get it off to Tennyson. Bevos with a 15-point lead. Under a minute to go. Perez has it knocked away, and the Galaxy nearly get a steal. Tennyson gets it back. Now we'll have a scramble on the floor. The Galaxy get it out. And a nice play there by Bailey Brawley, but the ball finds a way out of bounds, and Bevos will take back over. Tennyson, she'll have it, bring it up across, gets it to Madison Moore. Moore blocked, a great block there by Alexander Holmeston for the Galaxy. Holmeston's had a nice day today. She's got 9 points, a few blocks. Been a force on the inside. At the line will be Rachel Pallett.
The Bevos are going to get their first victory in pool play. Just took a look at the results from yesterday out in the main lobby here at the IAD. And the Bevos lost to the Hawks yesterday morning, while the Team Galaxy lost to the San Antonio Hurricanes yesterday morning as well. So Team Galaxy will go into a game against the Hawks later on this morning, trying to avoid going over in pool play, while the Bevos will face the San Antonio Hurricanes at 11:40.
First free throw is no good for Pallett. Second free throw on its way. And it's off the mark. Bevos lose it. And headed the other way is Bailey Brawley. She's going to be fouled. Can't convert on the two-point shot. She'll get a chance. A lot of trips to the line here in this game. Gladys will be a little late to our next one. It's supposed to start at 10:20. First free throw is good. If you're looking for the North Texas Lady Hornets and the Dynasty Elite, they will be here on court 5 shortly after the conclusion of this matchup. Second free throw is good for Bailey Brawley. 47-34. Under 15 seconds to go now. Chauvin for three. It's too long. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Bevos' Jayla Tennyson. He has 4 points on the morning. And with 11 seconds, the Galaxy try to get one more shot off here. Into Holmeston. Over to Ordonez. She's going to be fouled on the two-point attempt. If I had to bet, we've had at least 10 fouls in the last 2 minutes here. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Seems like it.
Ordonez. Try to convert here with just 7 seconds left. First one's no good.
You can look at it in a couple of different ways. One, tip your hat to both teams for being aggressive and attacking until the end of the game, especially the Galaxy down by 13. 7 seconds left. They're still attacking, even though the end result is already in the books. Or you can look at it from a different point of view and be upset with the referees for not just swallowing their whistle at this point.
Bevos will have it stolen away, and that's going to do it as Reagan Riddlehuber chunks it down the court. Our final score here will be the Bevos coming away with the victory. 47-35 over the Galaxy. DFW Bevos advanced to 1-1. Team Galaxy falling to 0-2. And let's run down some final numbers here very quickly before we get to the start of our second game here. Second of 11 games coming up between the North Texas Lady Hornets and the Dynasty Elite. Michael Knight will have the play-by-play call of that one. I will be on as color commentator. And running down some scores here very quickly. Team Galaxy leading scorer was Bailey Brawley with 9 points. Monica Ordonez chipped in 4, along with Amanda Lilly, who had 4 as well. Reagan Riddlehuber had 5. And Alexander Holmson ends up with 11 points. For the DFW Bevos, the leading scorer on the day for them was Jada Jennings with 12. Savannah Dowdy followed that up with 11. Kayla Nelson chipped in. She had 7. Kendall Chauvin had 4. And Perez and Tennyson, Jayla Tennyson and Naomi Perez had 3 points each. I'm Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight. And that's going to do it for us for our first broadcast of this morning's 9:20 game. The Bevos advanced to 1-1. Galaxy fall to 0-2 as Bevos win 47-35. We'll be back with our second game of the day, the North Texas Lady Hornets and the Dynasty Elite after this.